Ukraine has claimed it destroyed an elite group of Chechen fighters today that were plotting to assassinate President Volodymyr Zelensky. Oleksiy Danilov, Ukraine's Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council, said during a televised address today that the unit which came to kill our president was eliminated. Earlier today, Ramzan Kadyrov, the strongman leader of Chechnya, said that Chechens have been killed in Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. The unit was sent into Ukraine by Kadyrov, who is a staunch ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin. We are already aware of the special operation that was to be carried out by Kadyrov Forces Unit, Danilov said on Ukraine 24 TV channel, The Mirror reported. We received the information from representatives of Russia's Federal Security Service who do not want to take part in this bloody war. The Kadyrov Forces Unit, which came to kill our president, was eliminated. Danilov said the unit had been split into two groups and its movements were being closely tracked. He said that one of the two groups came under fire from Ukraine's forces in Hostomel, a northwest suburb of Ukraine's Kyiv capital. The other unit was in our sights, he said. They were divided in two groups, we were tracking them, Danilov said on television. One group was handled near Hostomel, the other one is in our sights. Danilov continued, we will not give our president or our country to anyone. This is our land, get out of here. Since the Russian invasion began on February 24, there have been fears that President Zelensky could be killed by Russian forces. In an address, he even said that he was target number one for the Kremlin's assassins. I am target number one, my wife and children are number two, he said last week. However, despite the threat to his life, he has continued to project defiance in the face of danger and become the face of Ukraine's resistance. The 44-year-old has used his eye for modern image management and the skills honed on stage to deliver stirring messages on social media. On February 25, the day after the outbreak of war, he filmed himself standing in the dark near the presidency building with his advisors, saying we are all here in an attempt to counter disinformation that he had abandoned his post. Our military is here. Citizens in society are here. We're all here defending our independence, our country, and it will stay this way, he said. Kadyrov, meanwhile, a former rebel-turned-Kremlin ally, has given his backing for President Vladimir Putin's attack on Ukraine, sending his notorious fighters to the country. Earlier, he confirmed some of his fighters had been killed. Unfortunately, there are already losses among the natives of the Chechen Republic. 2 died, 6 more were injured to varying degrees, Kadyrov said on Telegram. Kadyrov, in charge of Russia's Chechnya Republic, which he governs de facto by his own set of rules, has posted videos of Chechen fighters in Ukraine. On Tuesday, he posted one of a Chechen fighter with Russian tanks rolling by. Russia has not said how many of its forces have been killed in the invasion, but also admitted losses last week. Kadyrov said the killed Chechen fighters chose to become heroes. Yes, they kill in war and that was their choice of profession, he said. He claimed that they had an order to minimize losses among the civilian population of Ukraine. Russia denies targeting civilian areas, but residential areas are being shelled. Ukraine says more than 350 civilians have been killed since Putin launched the attack last Thursday. Moscow has invaded from several directions, including from Belarus. Moscow annexed Crimea and from territory controlled by East Ukraine separatists. It was reported on February 25 that a squad of Chechen Special Forces hunters had been unleashed in Ukraine to detain or kill a set of specific Ukrainian officials. Each soldier was reportedly given a special deck of cards with Ukrainian officials' photos and descriptions on them, a Moscow Telegram channel with links to the security establishment reported. The list is of officials and security officers suspected of crimes by the Russian Investigative Committee, the report added. The Chechen squad was allegedly given an order to kill if those on the wanted list could not be detained.